So this woman is a conspiracy theorist, and I don't know if she believes the Earth is flat or whatever, but there's one conspiracy that's gonna get her sent to prison for a long time. Let me explain. Now, her name is Tina, and she's a county clerk and the person in charge of making sure every ballot in her county is counted during an election. And one day, the 2020 presidential election happens. And unfortunately for Tina, her favorite candidate doesn't win. So, because she's a conspiracy theorist, she starts thinking the election was rigged. And she's convinced it's some kind of deep state conspiracy. So, instead of reporting her suspicions to the county attorney, Tina comes up with a shady plan to break into the voting machines in her county in order to prove her conspiracy. However, she can't just go in and access these machines alone. There are all sorts of checks and balances in place, and someone else with the passwords has to be there in person for it to work. Now, there is an IT consultant who got dragged into this scheme, and we'll just call him IT Guy. And he has access to the machines, but we'll get back to IT Guy. So anyway, Tina really wants to get into these voting machines. And one day, she gets a hold of IT Guy's security badge. And she gives that badge to another dude. A dude we'll call Conspiracy Turd. And so then, Tina, Conspiracy Turd, and the deputy clerk, this woman, Belinda, they all three go to the election offices, and Conspiracy Turd uses the security badge that they took from IT Guy, and he pretends to be there on official government business. And they use that badge to access the passwords. And suddenly, they have access to the election system's hard drive. So they get some screenshots of the data, and they copy everything onto an external drive. And by the way, all of this is very illegal, because it's election tampering. But then, allegedly, Conspiracy Turd takes all this